How narcissists try to avoid taking responsibility for their mistakes. Hello everyone, once again we bring you a video demonstrating the inevitable consequences of interacting with narcissists. I value your time and attention and hope you enjoy today's video. Well, narcissists have an excessive amount of self-love that they aren't able to propose an explanation or notion like regular folks. They have tunnel vision and can't see the big picture, even their kids and bills. So, before I go any further, let me just say that they are sloppy and unclean. Narcissists never feel the need to apologize. Regret is only expressed when there is no other choice left. They never truly apologize even when they say they do. To avoid taking responsibility, they place the blame on others instead. Today we'll talk about 3 ways that narcissists put off facing their shortcomings. When caught, they won't even bother to apologize. Instead, they are going to do this, that, and the other thing to save themselves from the situation. And if there is no one else to blame, a narcissist would rather not be confronted with their own shortcomings. They construct a scenario from the past so that they won't be reminded of it any longer. Outside of the confines of this conversation, no one cares. It's already tough for narcissists to receive constructive criticism without it being aimed squarely at them, and they find it even more difficult when it's personal. Thus, acting as if nothing has happened will lead them to believe that you care about them. A successful make-up or reconciliation session for a narcissist depends on a few factors they always have. This is because they enjoy playing for extended periods of time. Narcissism is a personality trait that can exist in everyone. It doesn't make a difference if the narcissist is a member of your immediate family, a close friend, or a potential romantic interest. In spite of realizing they have hurt you, narcissists will do whatever to avoid having to say they are sorry. They might ignore you or treat you with contempt for fear of reigniting an old argument. They will act like nothing occurred and come to you with gifts and a warm smile. Given the apparent effectiveness of their approach, they should be able to see why you are attracted to them immediately. Your narcissist ex could try to reconcile with you if you act like nothing happened. But if you follow their strategy, you will just be reliving the same destructive patterns over and over again. Narcissists always go back to the same playbook, trying to convince you that taking their hand again is for the best. They may seem to be doing well at first, but after a few months or even weeks, you will see they have returned back to old ways of doing things. A narcissist will inevitably start thinking about those times if you continually bring up their prior accomplishments. They may go to significant measures to dig up old grievances in an effort to corner you emotionally. Your life can only progress if you give attention to the here and now and stop dwelling on the past with the narcissist. Every one of a narcissist's deeds is judged individually. Sometimes it's too obvious to notice, but they still refuse to admit wrongdoing or make amends no matter how much evidence is shown to them. If you are, however, at fault, they will not hesitate to place the blame on you. They will continue to try to beat guilt into you no matter how long you insist on denying your supposed wrongdoings. Their hypocrisy is too obvious to go unnoticed any longer. Narcissists give their victims a lot of slack because they don't want to have to answer for their actions. Even if the narcissist doesn't believe what you are saying, they may act as if they do. This is a ploy to make you feel like you are being hurt, but in reality, they are just trying to trick you. The narcissist may express regret if this and other considerations come into play, but this has never and will never the case with the narcissist. Nothing they said was ever serious. Narcissists find no fault with these behaviors, but you might. You can't possibly believe that they are blaming themselves for something that they know wasn't their fault, right? They can offer no justification for their actions and may feel compelled to apologize as a result. When confronted with their wrongdoing, they only respond, "Okay, I'm sorry," rather than taking responsibility for their actions. As a result, they are always looking for methods to make themselves look reasonable while evading blame for their behavior. They are always making up new excuses to avoid taking responsibility. They see it merely as an escape route. Third, when narcissists are unable to get what they want, they often resort to seduction. The narcissist would rather resort to demeaning comments or even physical contact with their partner than try to talk things out. With their charming remarks, they can easily manipulate others' feelings. To win back your trust, the narcissist will convince you that they are blameless and deserving of your forgiveness. A pawn in their game is all you are to them. These predators rely heavily on closeness to persuade their prey that they are remorseful and only want a relationship in which they can have sex with them and everything would be fine. Let me be crystal clear here. Don't give in to this diversionary tactic. After all the falsehood they have told, is it even possible to trust them now? Why stop at one time when they can do it to you over and over again? They kiss and make up instead of addressing the underlying problem. They can easily generalize the state of circumstances and propose superficial changes because of this. People who are focused on themselves struggle to accept responsibility for their acts and see no value in apologizing to others or themselves. Getting back together requires an act of mutual accommodation from both parties. However, our goal is to confront the narcissist with the harsh reality that lies beyond their distorted perceptions. We can't risk losing everyone by giving them another opportunity to hurt us again. That is something we simply can't let happen. So, let me conclude by saying how much I value your attention and care. Please share your thoughts on this subject in the space provided below. And if you want to be notified as soon as new video is uploaded, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Nothing but gratitude can adequately communicate how much we appreciate your time and consideration. I value and appreciate it very much. Thanks, and until next time, have a nice day everyone.